Okay, and then it says RC right there. Yeah. Okay.
Have a good show.
Thank you.
Nice. Right on.
Oh, the woman who's on after me. Wow. I'm gossiping. Let's not do that. It's peace and love time.
Right.
Jennifer, it's time to stop all of this bullshit. No more gossip.
That's good.
Yeah, it's stupid. Stop it! So how was your day?
It was good. I went out walking in the park for a while. Played some music. I ran into an old friend. So we talked for a while. It was nice.
Someone that you knew from before you
Yeah.
from before you came back again?
Well, I've known him for about a year now.
Mm-hmm.
He's from here, from the city. So he's yeah, it was nice seeing him.
In the park? Oh, that's great.
So, and then we found that charango, which I'm very happy about.
In the
I
mission?
had actually started writing a book about that a few years ago while I was working, translating phone calls. I had all this time in front of the computer, so I started writing a book about the charango and all the different chords and scales and such. So,
Wowie.
I had to get back to that now that I have my own charango.
That's very cool. Do you, I know I was trying to think of how we could, make this a really good thing where you're just not playing songs, that we get to know you, things that you've done, and, you know?
Sure, yeah. Yeah, we'll talk about
Yeah, if you want to play the Argentinian song first.
Oh, the chacarera?
Yeah, how's it
I
go?
did last night.
Chacarera?
Chacarera is the name of it, yeah.
I think that would be cool, and then segue to that instrument.
Oh, but that one's not in tune right now.
Oh, you don't have to play it. You can just say you found it, and then today, and it's kismet. It's karma. You writing a book about it, and also if you say, oh yeah, I was doing a telephone translating, everybody's gonna go. They'll you don't have to though. I think it depends. Yeah, I don't want to push it that far where it's yeah, it has to be more about you as a musician.
Yeah, it'd be nice to talk about the music and the songs itself.
Yes, let's do that. But I think it's very cool that you found that.
Yeah, I'm stoked about that. It's made with an armadillo. Some are wooden and some are plastic. This one's made with an armadillo.
How could you not show that? May I see it?
Yeah, of course. It's very out of tune right now. But yeah, it's a beautiful instrument. I used all throughout northern Argentina mostly. Bolivia and Peru, it's very popular.
Are there a lot of armadillos there?
There's plenty, yeah. You've got different sizes too. Some are even bigger. This one's pretty small.
Do they bite?
I don't know, I'm not sure. Never been bitten by one.
Or maybe they're vegetarian, because they won't bite us unless they want to eat us.
Right.
So if they're vegetarian, then I'm just wondering. Dum-de-dum-dum. Yeah, I've had a very weird day, so I told myself I have to perk up. I don't know, I just woke up in blues land. Yeah. I don't know why.
It happens sometimes.
So.
That's true. When you do the introduction in the program, do you have a song or something that goes on during that?
It's something that I've been wanting to do for a long time and I haven't gotten done.
Right.
Yeah. There was somebody who I modeled my show kind of after. He was before me, and he used to always show a video of Golden Gate Park and some concert that they had there, and that he interviewed David Byrne or Talking Heads or something that,
nice.
tied it into the LA or, I guess Hollywood, New York, and beyond thing. Yeah, I haven't really tried that. That's probably my next move, I guess.
Because if you want, I can play something while you're introducing the show. Just like,
oh yeah.
While you're talking.
Whatever you want.
If you want.
Yeah. It's your show, Francesco.
Yeah, cool.
My best friend in high school was named Francesca.
Oh yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Her dad was a surgeon, a brain surgeon, and I think he was Swiss, and he played classical violin. Anyway, he had we're putting this on YouTube. No, we can't do that. Dad, I don't really want to. Well, anyway, her dad fixed my dad's brain.
Good. That's cool.
Yeah. My dad was from Belfast, Northern Ireland. Yes. He was a troubled soul. I think they should have
souls
more.
In trouble.
What?
So many souls in trouble.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. But when it's your parent, it's sort of a trip. Thank you. I'd like to show it. I don't know.
Yeah, you can show it. We can keep it over here.
Yeah, and here's your mic, right?
Okay, perfect.
And so it's probably going to be picking up more of the guitar than your voice.
I'll try to sing loud and into it.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool. Yeah. Let's do the technical stuff. Because also.
Oh yeah, should we check the volume levels?
Sure, we can do that. Let's see.
Just a minute more. Give me one more chance to make your smile dance.
Okay, I think. Arrête. Arrête. I need your help on this too, okay? And this time, don't play the guitar so loud because we want to hear your words.
All right.
Yeah, you're playing the guitar. A lot of people do it.
I'll try to angle it down like that.
Yeah, let's see what that sounds like. And now sing.
The fire's almost out, but let me shout. I didn't want to be in the place where the devils play. I didn't want to see your goodness fade or live the consequence of the mistakes we made. So high, you're destined to die. You went out in search of answers. You're about to fall when you realize you'd have been better off had you never left at all. How is it?
Let's see. Yeah, I think so too. Let's see. Perfect. Perfecto, pero canta. Canta, por favor.
I sat in the place where the devils play and had a chance to listen to the words I say. It took all the strength I had, but I got away. I don't ever want to be where the devils play.
Perfecto!
Awesome. That's
Claro!
one of the first songs I wrote.
Oh, really?
Yeah. After, not the first one I wrote. First song I wrote was, when I was a kid, we went to the library with my dad one time. And they had all these videos you could take on. They had the Beatles anthology. So, we watched all those, and I was really inspired by the Beatles. And, that night I wrote a song. When I was a kid. But yeah, this was after I started to play the guitar. I wrote that song.
Which song of the Beatles did you like? We have.
I liked a lot of them.
By the way,
Yeah,
so it's 5:52, and so we'll start at 6.
Alright.
Okay, and if you see me push here, I'm pushing to have the camera on you. I think there's too much light on you.
Right,
Let's.
this one here.
Yeah, it's too bright.
Is that,
Do you want to come over, Manuel, and see? It looks too bright. But I do too. I'm all like, it's like we're in Japanese no theater or something with a bunch of powder all over us. But that's okay. I love things Japanese. Let's do it. Let's just do it that way. We'll do it. You know. I think.
Is there a dimmer somewhere?
Well, the thing is that I never get to work the lights, and the woman who's after me may have a certain.
There's an N missing in the name. Gentinetta.
Oh yeah. Gentinetta.
And Francesco.
It is so. Oh, did I put a P?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, there's an N right there.
And I think it might say.
An N between the I and the E.
Yeah. An N right there. And then.
Oh yeah, it's an N instead of an M also. On Francesca.
Oh wow. I
Good
don't
thing
like
we-
typing.
Good thing we typed.
Yeah. I guess I got to go in here, and why isn't it not letting me? Oh. So it's this one. Alright. Okay, and then take out the P. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's alright.
Normally I'm.
Good thing we have Emmanuel here.
I know.
Gentinetta. Between the I and the E, there's an N.
Is that
Yep, check on peace and love it.
yeah?
And the phone number is your contact, obviously, yeah.
It's right here in the studio. People
Oh,
can call
cool.
in.
Right on.
Are your friends calling in, Francesco?
I don't think so.
Okay.
They'll probably be watching though.
Yeah. I told my friend Molly, who works in who works in Bluefront, because they have cable, to have it on in there.
Oh, nice.
So she's gonna be watching, and then I don't know.
Cool.
Yeah, they're gonna have it on in Bluefront. So
Right on.
yeah, she's never seen the show. Sometimes
Yeah, I wanted to watch it last Friday, but I forgot.
it's only on twice a month.
Oh, twice a month.
Mhm.
Right
We did
There's
sound
also-
check and everything.
Okay.
The only thing is, we were commenting on that the fact that we kind of look like we're in Japanese no theater, with like powder
on.
on.
These lights.
The lights are a little bit bright, but I told Francesco that I think it's probably because that's how Christina likes it, or.
Lights haven't really changed. This is the standard setup for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's,
I can keep my head down.
yeah. He's very tan, but in the
Yeah,
he
this is
looks
bright
like he's
white.
got like white makeup on, and I look.
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, it's the standard lighting rig. We don't change it.
Okay.
So, sorry. Yeah, I can't do anything about the complexions, the tans, or the
Yes,
It's
our
alright.
attempts to be no
No, I
muy
think you guys-
blanco.
These monitors too. If you guys are looking here, a little bit blown out.
Oh,
More
Okay.
than what you might
The
actually
brightness is
see.
higher up
Yeah,
on
yeah.
it.
So.
Right,
I
yeah,
wouldn't
over
necessarily
there
go
I
off
see
of
it's
those
more.
guys too much.
Oh, God.
I could bring you
It's
guys
good.
down a little bit.
Oh, yeah, I think that looks closer too. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, cool.
My nose looked like a popsicle. This is how I used to do the show before.
So I pulled it down a little bit through the camera, so I think you guys will be fine. I'll monitor it. And if I see it's too blown out or something, I'll come in during the show. Just ignore me.
Okay.
Just keep doing your thing.
Oh, I asked Phil. We only get 22, huh? We can't do like 25.
No.
Okay.
We have another show right after this.
So Francesco's gonna try and fit in as many songs as he can get in.
Okay. Yeah, I mean 22. It's the standard time. We gotta.
Yeah.
cycle you guys in.
Okay. Yeah, if we were doing like a special, like on another day, you know, like
Right.
like a Tuesday at 1:00, and we shot
Probably have more
an
time.
hour. Yeah.
Very cool.
I don't know why I didn't think of that before.
It worked so because I got here on Tuesday. So I was down in Southern California for a while.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah. So-
Yeah, maybe it's, you know, what we talked about before too. Sometimes people like to see that part of the show, and like one of my shows where I'm talking with the guest beforehand
Ah,
gets a lot of hits.
cool.
You know, and yeah.
Sweet. We got about a minute
I know.
to go.
Well, fortunately, I have the camera on me because I got to say hello.
Alright, cool.
No, there have been many shows where I've kind of, and I'm not even blessed or anything. I'm just, you know, spacing out, coming from a long day at work or something probably,
Uh-huh.
and just, you know, not being aware. But now, I have no excuse. And yeah, so 415-861-6648, that's our call-in number. So
Do people call in often?
past 2 or 3 shows we've had a guy calling up and playing some rap.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, how do I know it's a guy? I don't know. Because he doesn't say hi, or he doesn't.
Starts rapping.
Yeah, something. Yeah, and he doesn't do it long.
Nice.
But yeah, I think I wanted. I usually do the greeting in French and Spanish.
Oh, cool.
So maybe I don't know. Oh yeah, you were gonna play, remember?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me some rhythm. Buenas noches. Bonsoir. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a sur le bateau? Oh. C'est un jeune homme. Où est le jeune homme? ¿Dónde está el joven? Avec la guitare de... Je posais une question. I give you a question. It's Planet Glee. Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. Bonsoir. No, no. Buenas noches. And we are blessed extremely to have an esteemed guest from South America. Put on your thinking caps. Argentina. Okay. Entonces, las canciones están muy maravillosas porque Dígame la lengua d'amor. D'amor. Y yo creo que necesita más canciones de l'amor. More songs about love is what I'm saying. And Francesco is very good at singing and making up songs in a loving way and about love. And so I will... Buenas noches.
Buenas noches, Jennifer. It's good to be here. I'm always happy. Always have lots of reasons to be happy. And today you've given me one more reason, which is to be here on your show. So thank you for having me.
Oh, buenas noches. Gracias muchas. Thank you.
I'd like to say hello to everyone who's watching also. Tenemos muchos amigos que nos están viendo. Les mando un abrazo grande a todos, amigos, familia, hermanos y demás. Shall we start with the song?
Yeah, you want to tell us the name?
Yeah, this is a song. Song for Mora is the name of it. I wrote this for a girl that we went out with. I went out with.
Who's we? Already, there's intrigue.
Nah, she's a great girl. At that time, however, I just wasn't ready, to fall in love. So.
How do you spell her name?
Mora. So much time has passed, it slipped away so fast, and still I haven't told you what I've been telling to myself. Well, you're the best I ever had, now it just makes me sad to think of how I drove you away. Well, I never meant to be that way. I hope that you'll forget someday. I know that I never will. And now and then I think of how we could make it work somehow. But please don't take me back, I won't hurt you again. Well, we could try being friends when something ends, something new begins. But still I wanna hold you like I did when we were young. And they tell me that you're moving on, maybe I should do the same. But how can I forget so much pain? Though it didn't hurt me at all to make you leave me standing tall while you were suffering. But all the pain I put you through, it's caught up to me and made me blue. I'm so sorry for the sorrow I caused you. Well, I never meant to be that way. I hope that you'll forget someday. I know that I never will. And now and then I think of how we could make it work somehow. But please don't take me back, I won't hurt you again. And we could try being friends when something ends, something new begins. But still I wanna hold you like I did when we were young. And I hope that you can find true love. You deserve it more than I. You should never have to feel like you're alone. And me, I'll just try to change. And if I find true love again, I'll try to be devoted to the end. 'Cause I never meant to hurt you, babe. I hope that you'll forget someday. I know that I never will. And every time I think of you, I realize I'm still in love with you. But please don't take me back, I won't hurt you again. And we could try being friends when something ends, something new begins. But still I wanna hold you like I did when we were young. And there you have it. She's yeah, a very nice song. I wrote
You're like, a very nice song I wrote. Would you take some?
it's a song I take with me many places, and I like it just because it's so pure, and no joking around in there. I try to be that way with my music and the songs I write. Mostly come from the heart, from the soul,
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's,
And tell us how you started really getting into music. What is Jennifer doing over here? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Sure.
Francesco.
At a young age, I had an interest in music. I wasn't able to acquire a guitar till I was about 17. I got a job at a pizza place and got the money to buy my first guitar. And I had written some songs already, but really just started, playing music and listening to a lot more music and writing songs. At that time, I was listening to a lot of Bob Dylan, and he kind of, showed me a way to write songs. And you can really see that influence in a lot of my music. I always try to, have my own style, but a lot of the way I write is very influenced by Dylan, I would say. And by everything else I hear, As a musician, I'm influenced by absolutely everything. I have a lot of different tastes in music. I have a good friend that says that, good music knows no genre, and I'd like to add, it knows no time, no language, no place. Good music, if it comes from the heart, if it comes from the soul, and it's pure, it can be very powerful. So
Yeah.
it's nice, and I'm glad that I decided to become a musician, rather than a businessman or something.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of pressure on younger people today to be like entrepreneurs, and at least in this country.
Yeah, it
And
could
I don't
be.
know about that.
Nah, we've traveled a lot, me and my family, and knowing different cultures. I was born in Argentina. I grew up here, and always got to travel back down there and visit different countries and cultures, and that's very nice also because it opens you up. And it's, I'm very, very happy for the life I've had so far, and the lifestyle I continue to carry on.
Good.
So,
You're a very accomplished guitar player. Do you it's up to you. You can play whatever you feel like playing.
Sure, I'd like to share another song, which I wrote when I was about 19, over the course of a few months. But it was on a train ride in Bolivia where I put all the pieces together and completed this song. I have a good friend, Fede, who asked me to play this song. So,
Do you want to say hello to him?
yeah, para vos, hermano, over there.
Actually, oh yeah. Let's do it so you
Over
can
there?
see you're there now.
Right here, okay. Para vos, Fede, behind the drapes, que te gusta tanto. time I was thinking about this song, and I realized musically it's kind of like a spiral. You can just let it take you.
That's what I think your music is like. I like it. I find it meditative. I'll just put the camera on me for 2 seconds. And Planet Glee. Planet Glee! Hello! Buenas noches, Planet Glee! Yes, that is what I have noticed about your songs also. And I really like that. And yes. But you did confess earlier that you did like the Beatles.
Oh, yeah.
And I asked you, because like a lot of Americans and I guess people all over the world like the Beatles. And so I just was wondering, when you were a kid, what was your favorite one? What was like, what, or
I
either,
remember,
okay, I don't know if this is possible for you, but was there any song you didn't like?
I'm not sure at that time, which ones I liked and didn't like. I'm a big George Harrison fan, huge John Lennon fan. I really like their songs a lot. Not only the Beatles, so many other artists.
Oh yeah. Okay.
That I've been influenced by, and
Argentine artists,
also,
perhaps.
yes. There's so many great musicians down there. Some are no longer with us.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a huge legacy of music down there. And in other countries of South America also, I'm really drawn to Chilean folk music. Victor Jara and Violeta Parra are two artists that I like very much. One thing that they did, Violeta Parra especially, was to travel and learn folk songs from different people all over Chile, and she recorded them after she learned them, and kept the music alive in that way, which is something that I would love to do also, is to travel and pick up music from different places. I think that would be a very nice thing to do.
Yeah.
But let me play this song for you, for Fede, Behind the Drapes. You cannot escape if your eyes hang like drapes that cover the shapes of your mind being raped. There's no way out, no matter how you shout. No one will hear, cause no one is near. You're all alone and very stoned. You're feeling just like Mr. Jones. I felt the earth within my bones. I drank the fire that's inside. I sang my song to the wind, boys. It took me for a ride, and it took me all the way to the other side of my mind. But I traveled to the end of time and saw the future of mankind. I saw men killing and dying. I saw 10,000 mothers crying. Now let me give you some advice. Stay away from all their fights, cause it's true that God doesn't play with dice, but it's a lie that life is a sacrifice. And sooner or later all of us will know where exactly your souls will go. And there's a lot of gamblers on these streets, and don't you let yourself be cheap. Now turn down the heat and let me rest my feet. Won't you please give me something to eat? I've been hurt pretty bad, but I haven't been beat. I've been driven mad, but I'm still complete. And I'm gonna make it back alive to the place where my love can thrive. And everybody's gonna choose a side. Well, I'll choose mine well before I die. Think it through before you choose, cause if you don't, you're gonna lose. And you won't have anyone to hold, and no one to keep you from the cold. And I don't wanna see you lose your heart of gold. You won't get it back when you're gray and old. Didn't you ever listen to what you've been told? You can't buy back what you've already sold. And you're standing on a dreadful thought, but you barely even notice. You're back to where you started from, but this time you can't turn and run. You're on your own once again, and what you need badly is a friend. And I'm not asking you to pray, but please don't some people say that one of these days a little girl is gonna come change your world. She'll feed your hunger with rain and thunder and heal your wounds with a fire that burns. She's gonna help you understand all the secrets of this land. Many things I would leave behind if I had a stronger mind. But maybe somewhere down the line I'll find the strength to make you mine. We'll let the music be our guide and take us for another ride. Another song.
Bravo.
Thanks. And yeah, like there's a lot in that song. You know, I just had so many things inside that I put out there.
Nosotros sabemos. Es en la canción. We know it's in the song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I don't think you need to explain it. The music is there, you know.
it kind of explains itself.
Yeah, for sure.
Which is nice.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Even though I think we can be our own critic, I think it's good to let people listen.
oh yeah, and it reaches
Yeah.
everybody in a different way. You know, I've had
Right.
songs, even with this song. You know, I wrote it about 4 years ago, and I've been
Mhm.
playing it a lot. And one time, couple months ago, I played the song, and you know, kind of it took on a whole new meaning for me. The words, everything was the same,
Mhm.
but it's as if, you know, I was describing my present you know, situation at that time with words I wrote 4 years ago. And you know, even the same songs can take on different meanings. You know, but it's nice. It's a great way to reach people, I think, through music and, you know, through these words.
Yes,
Yeah.
and I hope that you get given a chance to do that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I do.
you do already. Well, you're already on American TV. America!
Yeah.
Channel 76.
That's right.
Here in San Francisco. You gotta admit, San Francisco. It's another city in the United States. Okay. We're not competing. No. That's the
Where's that?
American way of competing. No, Planet Glee is about doing Planet Glee etiquette. And so,
Yeah.
there we have
Very nice.
it. Whatever. No. But it's silly. It's not bad. Okay, what do you want to close us out with, Francesco?
Yeah, let me do one more song. This
Okay.
was one of the first ones that I wrote when I first started to play the guitar. And it's called The Final Request, which also kind of explains itself. I'm not going to get into it.
All right.
I got one more request and then I'll let you rest. Love me like you did before, just a minute more. Give me one more chance to make our smiles dance. The fire's almost out, but let me shout. I didn't want to be in the place where the devils play. I didn't want to see your goodness fade, or live the consequence of the mistakes we made. When you're trapped inside your mind, what did you have to find? so high, you're destined to die. You went out in search of answers. You're about to fall when you realize you'd have been better off had you never left at all. Share all the secrets you found. It's too late, you're standing at the gate. You cannot change your fate. You should have listened to me, babe, when I told you to wait. Where the devils play, and had a chance to listen to the words they say. It took all the strength I had, but I got away. I don't ever wanna be where the devils play.